Mr. Beast.
We're now
7 days stranded on the island.
in the middle of the ocean, and we're gonna be stranded here for the next 7 days. And that boat that just left was our only way out of here.
Why do we keep doing this?
I thought it'd be fun. Despite its beauty,
Wait, who's all there?
civilization has not
Chandler,
been able to
Nolan,
survive
Mr.
on
Beast,
this
who?
island for over
What's that?
250 years. But for the next 7 days, we're gonna
Yo, this shit.
on this island for over
Yo, these look like the little huts from fucking the forest. Only real niggas know what I'm talking about.
250 years.
I need to play Sons
but
of the
for the next
Forest,
7
okay.
days, we're gonna try to. And we only have around 4 hours until it gets dark.
It's hot out here. We need to build a shelter immediately.
I mean, why don't we just camp here? This spot looks pretty good. So, I say we kick things off by us going and
Who
looking
is that?
for wood. And you two,
We'll prep camp.
yes, have fun with that. Come on,
Yo,
Sean,
who's
come
that
on
nigga?
together.
What's his name again?
How do we prep
I
camp?
forgot him.
You know, I don't know.
And so we
Not Nolan.
immediately got to work, but we had to be careful because above you is the most
Damn,
dangerous
you
tree
exported
on
on
Earth.
PC.
It contains
Okay.
poisonous tree sap that could literally kill you.
Why are we still standing here?
And meanwhile, Nolan and Mac were making a fire pit.
Wait, what?
It's the most dangerous tree on Earth. It contains poisonous tree sap that could
What the fuck? I didn't even know they had saplings that could kill
Literally
you. nigga.
kill you.
So it's poisonous.
Why are we still standing here?
And meanwhile, Nolan and Mac were making a fire pit.
I'd say it's a pretty
Yo,
good
that
fire.
nigga Chandler be
Well,
fearing
it's
for
not fire,
his
yeah.
life.
Well,
My
I'd say it's a
God,
pretty
he
good
do.
fireplace.
And Sean started constructing the frame for our shelter. Are you sure that's not gonna fall on us?
Yep.
I feel like Sean's like our survivor.
3 hours
dad.
in?
Been called worse.
And while gathering some more materials, we came across some wildlife on the island. Oh, look at these chickens over here. Hey, wait, stop running away. And it wasn't long until I found out why the chickens were afraid of us. Hey, what are we doing over here?
Oh, this nigga's
Wait,
hunting.
what is that?
It's
This nigga trying to
Trying to
hunt.
kill one of those chickens?
Please let me eat a chicken.
Hey, it's
We don't
survival,
kill chickens.
nigga.
Jimmy,
It's
what'd you eat for dinner before
survival.
you got here?
Don't ask.
Wow.
Day one preparing our camp, which was pretty simple. I'm gonna show you guys around the camp.
It's survival,
This is the
though.
fire,
Come on
and
now.
where we're gonna make food. Come over here. And this is where we sleep. That concludes the tour. We pulled over our survival crate, which
That shit
contains
look-y look
food,
comfy.
water, and most importantly, a flare in case someone gets hurt. And by the time the sun went down, we had everything figured out, except one thing. Wait, hold up.
God
Isn't
damn.
sunscreen flammable? It's the end of day one, and I'm already starting to get a little sunburn.
I'm hoping to get some good sleep tonight.
And I hope it doesn't rain.
Tomorrow we need to build a bigger shelter, and by we, I mean Dad over there is gonna build a bigger shelter.
I got you. Oh.
Oh.
Bro, that video
like
of them
Mom,
and Gideon
Sean's
is
dad.
never gonna drop.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
I'll see you on day 2. During
Yo, I
the
wonder
first
when,
night of
Mr.
sleep, we
Beast's next
tossed and
video is
turned
gonna
a
be.
lot.
Yo, Mr. Video, oh my God, Mr. Beast. How many times do I have to tell your ass, nigga? Tell me, bro, bring me, nigga, bring me. I want to be on a challenge or some shit, nigga. Challenge, survive, bro. Stranded, you know, bro. Bring me, bro. I'll be there, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? W content, my nigga. Bro, come on now, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. Hit me up. One day.
And by we, I mean me. So it was a good thing we were
What was wrong with
fixing
your
this the
PC?
next day. The objective for day 2 is simple. We need to build a bigger and rainproof shelter. We need more comfortable seats because my butt hurts, and we need a better fire pit.
My butt also hurts.
Yo, those are some nasty ass
We're
logs.
looking for very long, sturdy sticks we can put across the top of our shelter. That way, when it rains, instead of
Will
it
it
drooping
flow?
in
Oh,
the
I'll feel
leaves
it.
and tarp, it flows off the back. And while we were busy gathering resources for our new shelter, Mac and Nolan were busy looking for new seeds.
Do you see that? Yeah. What's that orange thing? I mean, you can use it as like a bouncy seat.
What
Dude,
the
it's a
fuck?
buoy. Oh, dude, there's a net. We can use the net to catch chickens. No! Oh, a lot
Ooh.
of bugs! A lot of bugs!
No, no, you're scary ass.
Jimmy,
nigga.
we found an ocean buoy. It's like a bouncy seat.
Yo, no one's scary as hell.
It's a buoy. Oh, dude, there's a net. We can use the net to catch chickens. No!
Yeah, this nigga's scary as
Lot of
fuck.
bugs!
Why you running
A lot
like
of
that?
bugs! A lot of bugs! Jimmy, we found an ocean
Yo.
buoy. It's like a bouncy seat.
Did you steal this?
No.
Did he steal it?
It washed up on a beach.
I guess that's not stealing. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I'll take it. For the rest of the day, Chandler,
Thanks,
Sean,
dude.
and I finished upgrading the shelter.
Keep going, keep going.
There's still sun in here, but it's because the sun's super low. 90% of the time, this will be shade now.
Oh,
While
my
Mac
back
and Nolan
hurt,
got
bro.
coconuts.
All right.
Be careful, it's a big knife.
That's a machete, no? Hey.
Good.
And of course, trying
Wait,
to
so
catch chickens.
they deadass don't got no
Chickens,
food?
run! Run!
Damn.
Doing? All right, I saved them. Day 2's coming to
Bro,
an
this nigga Mr. Beast just trying to save the chickens and shit, bro. That nigga gonna go home and eat a big ass gourmet meal, bro. Nigga probably got pigs and cows and all types of shit, bro.
And how would you say it was?
I'm tired, but I'm doing good.
They gonna eat eggs in the morning.
Fantastic. I think we can all agree we are doing way better than we thought we would. But little did I know, later that night, things were about to get a whole lot worse. But for now,
What the
if you're
fuck?
wondering why we're in the ocean, look at Chandler. Because it's the only way for us to shower. We need our other water for cooking and
I was gonna ask if they was
dehydration.
naked.
You want to know what I noticed, boys?
What's that?
We had 10 cartons of water, and now we're down to 6.
It's day 2.
I know.
Damn.
I'm gonna be the adult here.
Well, that's
Just
because
say,
it's like
everyone
5 of
needs to
y'all.
be more responsible with their water consumption.
I agree.
That's because
Wait,
it's like
what are we
5 of
agreeing
y'all
to?
though.
Sean, I agreed for you.
Okay, perfect.
It's also dark. We need to go to bed.
In case you didn't piece it together, that guy Mac is the guy that lost money in this video and this video. He's basically lost $1.5 million on the channel in the last 2 months.
Yo, Mr. Beast
harsh
is
way to
so
introduce
evil
somebody.
for that
Even
shit.
though we upgraded our shelter, the second night of sleep was
That
worse
nigga
than the
hella
first.
evil.
We didn't know it, but this island was infested with bugs that ended up biting us all throughout the night. And for whatever reason, Jalen and I got the worst of it.
Oh, I would have been
No
bad.
sleep last night.
Appreciate
Probably
you,
the most
Winter.
miserable thing I've ever done. Look how many bug bites I have on just my hand alone. Do you see that?
And
Ugh.
while we caught up on some much needed sleep,
Is it because they were wearing
you can
sunscreen?
probably guess what the boys were gonna do without supervision.
Catch chickens.
No, let's catch fish.
So yesterday, over by that debris on the beach,
Bro, do both.
me and Nolan found a bunch of net. Today, the boys are gonna
I
help
have
me
a
make a
variety of
chicken trap. The plan is basically to put a giant net right here, tie to a string up there, and then catch a chicken.
Let's go.
Now, if I was awake to stop them, this
Yo.
never would happen. But given the fact that I felt like I was literally
W.
dying in this moment, the boys were officially going rogue.
W.
Exactly. There we go. Over the next 30 minutes or so, the boys cut the net into a perfect square. They then hoisted the rope up over the tree, tied the rope to all 4 corners,
Yo,
and it was
this is
ready.
hella hard.
That works.
That's pretty nice.
So after a quick
Hella
reset and placing
hard.
some bait, it was time to catch a chicken.
What is this?
Trap to catch chickens with?
Can I see the rope?
No, you cannot.
Is that what you guys were doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Thought you were doing something actually productive. I'll be honest.
That is
at
productive.
First,
What do
this
you
seemed
mean?
like a complete waste of time because for the next 3 hours they waited and waited. But for some reason, Mac in particular was not ready to give up.
Smart.
And
On God, they hella smart.
finally, after even more waiting,
Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, he got 3 of them bitches.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
Yeah!
Real survival shit.
On God,
Oh,
this
this
bro.
chicken's actually pretty chill.
That's hella fun.
This is the new Brian.
Yeah,
in
it's too bad that
honor
nigga's
of
about
the
to
bird
get
from
8.
Raft. You know what? With how nice you've been, I'm sure once you put Brian down, it'll continue to hang out with us.
Eat that nigga.
Put
Eat
it down.
that
Time to put
nigga.
Brian down.
Brian, no, Brian! What'd you do to Brian?
I thought he was our friend.
Well, I did catch him with a trap, so.
and by the time Brian had
Wait,
been
where's
caught
the rest of
and
them?
freed, it had gotten significantly less hot outside, which honestly gave all of us enough
Bro, what
energy
the
for a
fuck?
spontaneous adventure.
See that island behind me? We're about to go to it, Mac.
Let's do it. Now I know what you're thinking. Why swim away from a perfectly good island to a rock in the middle of the ocean? And honestly, I don't have a good answer for you.
This feels really counterintuitive.
I think this is a testament to just how bored we are.
Feels like we're wasting a lot of water and energy.
Mac, what are you doing?
There are so many fish down there.
Really?
There's a stingray.
Yo!
Those waves look really big over there. And they're coming right at us.
Yo, that shit looks hella fire.
That was a big one. We're almost there!
Look at the island.
Yeah, they should have made a spear. Started catching
Here
fish,
we
nigga.
are. Look at this. We got water
That would've been
sloshing on
raw.
both sides. These are extra slippery rocks.
Going up now?
Oh gosh. Oh, this is crazy.
This looks so cool.
We did it!
W GoPro
I don't know
cam.
why we did it, but we did! How do we get off this? And then how do we get back to our island?
Well, the fastest
Bro,
way off
doing
is
some shit like
jumping.
this with the
I'm not
homies would be
jumping.
hella fun.
During our last few hours of sunlight,
I felt a couple raindrops.
we noticed a storm approaching us on the horizon.
When we got on the island,
Oh,
the forecast
nah.
said it wasn't supposed to rain. There's monster clouds
I
over
would
there.
sleep
we can
there?
get pressed.
Yeah, no cap. That shit looks comfy.
Fix the hut! Oh
That shit
no!
look mad
There's
comfy.
rain coming! Protect our stuff.
Get as many palm leaves as you can right now.
Chandler, more leaves!
And once we ran out of daylight, we huddled up under our new and improved shelter and awaited a night of rain.
The worst part about this is the unknown.
It's so dark, you can't even see how close the rain is anymore.
Yo, quality
Turns
text
out
with my
we got
phone
extremely
before I end
lucky.
stream.
The
I'll keep
storm
straight.
ended up just missing us
Maybe.
by a hair.
If
But
he's
what
down
I
to
can
play.
say is, later in this video, we won't be so lucky.
I just want to go home.
Good morning, everybody. Let me try that again. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You guys got a case of the Mondays? After 4 days on the island,
Come on,
our
Mr.
morning
B.
routine consisted of the following. First, we'd wake up and complain about how bad we slept.
Sleeping last night was rough.
Yo, day
And
4
then
is
we'd
crazy.
use the bathroom.
Yo!
Sometimes together.
I'm nervous peeing at the same time as you guys.
And then eat yet again a bagged meal. We're a little tired of our bagged meals, so let's just say we've got a solution.
Bro, they dead ass caught chicken for no.
All right, this is as far as I go. Have fun.
Oh god.
Oh,
No,
there's
boy,
some
you gotta
fish.
do pee to
You
do
have to
that
go
shit.
very, very far out to actually find fish. The fish aren't gonna be in this light blue water. They're gonna be in the dark blue water out there. So,
This is either a really good idea or a really bad one.
probably a bad one. The plan was a little dangerous, but simple. Mac is going to act as a human motorboat and drag Sean and Nolan out into the depths of the ocean.
Oh,
And
you're
Sean, being the
tweaking.
expert survival dad that he is
You're
going to
tweaking.
catch those fish and bring them back to shore for us to eat.
Weekend.
You guys got the rope?
I also brought around 500 feet of rope that they're tied to. So if at any point they need help, we'll just yank them in.
Oh,
Right,
W
Jenna?
then, never mind.
Is the rope still going?
Hello,
Yeah,
W.
you have plenty of rope.
Mac, you doing okay?
Is Mac literally just pulling them?
We should just untie the rope, Mac. Cause that's some dead weight.
Hope you don't regret it.
Yo,
I have no
you're
rope. We're
tweaking.
so far away from the beach.
There's
You're
no way
tweaking.
they're
Played
getting seasick out there.
games?
Yeah, I played Fallout 3 when I was younger. Bro, and I was hella scared, but I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I seen them big old fat dirty ass roaches and I didn't want to play that shit, right? The next day I gave that shit to my friend at school. I swear to God I did. And then I tried to play Fallout 4, I think, during like a 24-hour stream or some shit. Man, I wasn't fucking with it, I'm not gonna lie. I need to try it again though.
Oh, look at that storm.
And New Vegas. I've never
Boys,
played
we
New
better
Vegas.
hurry.
That's rain?
That's rain.
Something tells me this rope snapped somewhere.
Well, you know what we can do? We can start fishing.
I want to try it again though, I'm not gonna lie.
Guys!
Your rope came off!
You see any fish down there?
I don't see anything.
None yet.
We have the rope!
Yeah, that's hella bad.
You got something?
Yeah.
Hey!
Look at Jimmy.
Hold on to it.
Yo!
And after 2 hours of fishing and 200 fishes,
Yeah, I
with
know
the
they was
calories
ready to-
burned, all
I know they
had
was
to
already
show
ready
for
to
it was
eat that
one
shit.
fish.
Only one?
Is this fun to eat?
Yeah, of course.
It literally tastes like fish from a supermarket.
I mean, you know where fish from the supermarket come from, right?
Where?
The ocean.
And even though this fish
Yeah,
from
this
the
they did.
ocean was surprisingly good, it was time to eat something a whole lot better. S'mores. First off,
Oh,
you
wow.
need to burn the bacteria off your stick.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. You seem like you've done s'mores before, Jim.
Well, as a man who owns a chocolate company. Oh, Mac! What are you doing?
Oh, that shit
oh,
black
God.
as
You
hell.
take the Feastables chocolate, scrunch it like that while it's still hot.
Yo, where they get chocolate
Look
from?
at
That's not the
that.
Bible.
Make sure to try out our new Feastables bar. People are actually liking it so much, it's sold out in most
Hey,
stores.
yeah.
Don't worry, we're doing our best to restock it as fast as we can. You've never had a
Yeah,
s'more in your
bruh.
life until you've had a s'more with Feastables on it.
Bro, now I want s'mores, bro.
Like clockwork, we lay down to go to bed, and it starts raining.
Why is it that whenever we do survival videos, it literally only rains when we're trying to sleep?
Yeah, no,
Say
that's
that was a
bad.
very successful day 4.
Yeah, I agree.
You caught a chicken. I caught a fish.
Here's the 3 more days of stupidity. Yeah.
I just woke up. I have no idea what day it is.
Stay up 5.
Man,
I was about to say that.
You posted it? I bet. After this video, I'll check that
One of
out.
the reasons why we picked this island is there's very old houses or ruins, whatever you want to call it, on this island. And even though they're located on top of a mountain, I say today's the day we explore them.
I agree. Disagree.
Now that we had all agreed to go to the ruins, we wanted to make sure we didn't start this expedition on an empty stomach. And just as we were eating our bagged breakfast, Nolan noticed something more appetizing down the beach.
Over there on the shoreline.
What is it?
There's a goat.
No way, bro.
There's a goat.
There's a goat on the
You
island,
cannot
my
eat
nigga?
that.
You can't stop me.
No. Oh. Run away, goat! Jimmy, run away! Goat!
Nigga, there's a goat on the island?
Yes! Why did you do that? He's our friend. No, he's not. He's food.
Oh, once again, Jimmy has scared away my food.
And after sparing another animal from Mac, it was time to adventure to the ruins. All right, Let's do it.
We're almost out of water, guys.
I need some for the adventure.
I'm gonna try to
Yo,
fill these
they
up
got
with
2
coconut water
more
while you're
days.
gone.
Yeah, that's a W.
Yeah, keep going. I'll be there in 1 second.
Yeah, they
And
got
what they
2
don't know
more
is
days.
I actually have a
What's out of water?
surprise waiting for us at the top of the ruins. It'll make sense in a little bit.
That was kind of weird. I just stayed back and talked to the camera.
Yeah, it's kind of like how you lost $1.5 million.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Follow me, gang.
Yeah, that's so
For a
fucked up.
second, I thought this was the mountain.
W
Yeah,
man
we
back.
haven't
You seen it already?
reached the base of the mountain yet. And while we climb this mountain, I'm gonna tell
Ooh,
the
don't
boys
say no,
about
don't say no,
Western
don't say
Union.
no.
Wherever you are, Western Union makes it easy to send money to friends and family anywhere in the world.
We'll be up here. Yeah, you keep talking about that, Jim.
Without a fee?
We're going all the way up there.
Western
that a
Union
fee?
also has a free website and app that's simple and secure.
So even my grandma can use it?
Even your grandma, Mac. And before I got here, I used Western Union to pay the boat. Oh, dude, you gotta be careful. Here, give me a second, Western
Damn,
Union.
bro.
I also used Western Union to pay the boat guy that dropped me off on this island. Because they had been around for 100 years, I know my money got to him even though I was in the U.S. Look how far away we've come from our beach.
But that's had to have been like
Oh yeah?
2 hours.
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna be like a Debbie.
Jimmy pointed out the rainbow's bad like that. Or that's what I've heard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's real or not, but you know what I'm saying? I just stuck to it ever since.
Downer, but that's rain right there.
That giant cloud?
That giant cloud with rain.
Yeah, you're being a Debbie Downer. Hey, you can see Sean from here. Dude, he's building the shelter.
Sean's making us dinner.
Sean!
I can see him. You heard it.
Yo, that's hella funny.
Wave if you're a nerd!
W edit, especially
he's
intro.
waving.
Yo,
Is he gonna
chill,
do
chill,
it
chill,
from his
chill.
past? Yeah. How are we gonna see? Oh, we'll figure that out later.
That's gonna be unfortunate if somebody falls.
Oh! Oh!
Damn.
You good?
I'm alive.
See that right over there?
Yo, y'all
Boy,
need to slow down.
Come over here. Welcome to the ruins.
Whoa.
This is actually sick, dude.
Why is there just a yellow box?
Yeah, what is this thing?
I'm glad you asked. I paid some guys with Western Union $10,000 to move this box up here.
Damn, they got 5
Really?
niggas
Nolan, there's a
lifting
crowbar
that
in
shit
your
up.
backpack.
Yo, what y'all think is in there?
What do you think's in here?
Pizza?
You knew that we were gonna run out of water, so you put extra water in this box.
And while we're opening this, there's never been a better time to download or sign up for Western Union. Your first transaction is
What's
free.
in there?
Just go to westernunion.com/MrBeast.
What's
Now, I
in
know
there?
I could have filled this crate with extra water and food, but instead
Bro, shut the
I brought something even better. Matt, does this moment remind you of something?
Wow.
This picture of you losing 800 grand. Now here's a picture of you losing 700 grand.
Bro.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Why? Why go?
You'll see it in 1 second, don't worry. Now, I
That's
didn't
fucked
do
up.
this to make fun of Mac for losing $1.5 million.
Really? Because that's exactly what it feels like you're doing.
I did this to say, and we're gonna give you another chance in one final video.
No shot.
But this is your final shot.
You're gonna give me a third shot?
Your final shot.
I got another shot.
If you look at the last
Yo,
video,
all
we did,
that-
every single comment was bring back Mac, bring back Mac.
I hope you win.
That's another shot.
All
More
that
than
just to
your
give him
shot.
another
There's
try?
some ruins over here. Let's go look at them.
Third
That's
shot,
it.
baby. I'm not gonna let you guys down again.
This building is almost a century old.
That nigga about to sell the money again. He's about to sell the church's money again, bro.
Imagine building this 100 years ago just for a bunch of YouTubers to explore it. Whoa, this is wicked. Why is there a cactus up there? Does the cactus just crawl up there or does someone put the cactus up there?
The cactus does not crawl up there, Jimmy.
It doesn't have legs.
Oh my god.
Let's check out on
What
the
the
other
fuck?
side of the crate. There's some more ruins over there.
Yo, have y'all ever touched a cactus
Look how the
before?
trees like.
Bro, I don't know why, but I thought like in cartoons and shit, that shit was fake. So one time I just gripped the fuck out of a cactus, bro. That shit hurt, nigga. Bro, I was getting that shit took out of my hand with tweezers for the next like 2 hours.
Wrap around the freaking rocks.
Would the gang say this was worth the effort?
I don't know why, I
Chance.
just didn't
Yes, I
believe
would.
that
All right,
shit.
well, he's biased. Would you two say it was worth it? No.
There was no pizza in the box, so no.
By this time, Day 5's sun was
Nigga, I'm
setting
not
on the
eating
island.
cactus
And
either,
on our
bro.
way
Fuck
back to
that, I'm
camp,
cool.
we stopped at the peak of the mountain to take it all in. There's no one I'd rather scale the side of a random mountain with than you guys.
Thank
you. Maybe Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's fair.
But
He's
outside of
alright.
that, nobody.
Boys, I'm gonna be honest. Probably gonna remember this forever.
Me too. I think this view made the journey worth it.
That is a nice view.
It's been reinforced from the rain, coconut water, meals ready to go.
Hey,
It's
W
getting really
man.
dark. I mean, you can't even see into the woods right now. I don't know
W
if they're gonna make it back
man.
from the top of that mountain through all these woods in the dark.
Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. I'm not gonna
Way
lie.
sketchier at night.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad.
Cactus. Ow! You good?
Just a thorn in my side.
But little did we know, running into a cactus in the middle of the night was actually the least of our worries.
No
we ended
way.
up hitting a dead end, which is a little intimidating in the middle of a forest.
No
Which
way.
direction is it? Is it this way or that way? Wait, I can see 3 different things, dude. There's this right here, and then there's this one right here. This
Bro,
is a
somebody
path
should
too.
have flashed the
Like,
flashlight
are you sure?
in the right direction.
Or is that it?
It's definitely not to follow me, guys. I will pick a random direction.
Wait, no, I think it is to the left.
Oh, it is.
No, it's right over here.
Bro, they should have just went to the right
And we
side of
must have
the
been extra
island.
lucky that night because on top of being lost, it started raining.
Are you sure this is the right one?
Andy, it's this way.
Which way are we going?
I told you we should play.
Yo, it's
Taylor,
that.
Taylor, how sure
Yeah,
are
the
you?
niggas
I'm
dark.
10% sure it's this
So
way.
wouldn't 90% be better?
Are you 90%?
Can we choose? It's pouring on the side of a mountain.
Yo,
Go!
this nigga's
It's
struggling.
raining. Okay, we're
Why don't we
going this way.
choose and then unchoose?
I don't care.
Oh, boys, this is bad.
It is getting
Yo, that nigga
sweaty.
probably knew
I
this was
really
gonna
don't think we
happen.
came up something to steal.
Oh,
I
No.
almost face planted. And if we couldn't be any more unlucky, on top of it raining while we're lost, we've even got a third thing to worry about. Above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth.
No.
If it rains, it will seep poison that will burn your skin.
No.
Watch out for the death apple sap because it just rained.
What are we supposed to do?
Not let the poison drip on you.
Oh, that is 10,000% a death apple tree, boys.
That means
No.
we're close. And regardless of if we took the right path or not, we could tell we were getting close to camp.
That's sand.
That's
Oh.
some sand.
Thank God.
We made it?
Oh my
Rare
god.
opportunity to scare Sean. Are we gonna take advantage of that?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yep.
Nigga, get home. Oh, the.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, you guys scared me.
We made it. Yeah, we're back.
I made you guys dinner in coconut water.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Bro, that shit probably cold as
boys.
hell.
Wow, it tastes like a coconut. After the hike, we ate, we showered, and when we dried off,
Yo,
we
WD
took a
bud.
second to look up at the stars.
Oh my god, that looked
Because when
crazy.
you're in the middle of the ocean, it really feels like you're on another planet.
Nigga, that shit look crazy. That shit look
But
crazy.
unexpectedly, around the corner was something we've been fearing this entire challenge.
You feel that?
Guys, bad news.
The bug
ton of
or
water on
rain?
top of our shelter. I just don't know if that's going to be safe for us to be under it.
Despite our efforts from earlier to make the shelter better, water was beginning
Nah.
to pool up on our roof from the storm.
All this water on top of us. Is there a world that could bring our structure down?
And even though all we wanted at this point was a night of sleep, we had to get up and deal with it.
Oh my God.
Oh nah.
Absolutely screwed.
I'm just
Nah.
getting destroyed and pummeled by rain all night. And after 2 hours of rain, a damaged shelter, and soaking wet beds, there was no chance any of us were going to sleep that night.
Raining on you and
No.
the worst experience you can have on these challenges.
I'm so tired. Hopefully it just passes over.
And even though this was an all-time low, our only option was to wait this thing out.
Yo, that's
I'm
tough.
not gonna lie, the rain last night was pretty brutal.
I don't know if I've ever been that.
Yo, look at that nigga Chandler.
I'm not gonna lie, the rain last
Yo, Chandler always looks like he's interested, bro.
night
That nigga always looks stressed.
was pretty brutal.
I don't know if I've ever been that
What would
cold.
Board do in this situation?
What would Board do? Shit, I don't know. Probably take a shower in the rain or some shit.
Ever.
What do you want to do today, Nolan? I don't know. Absolutely nothing. I just can't wait to get out of here.
This place sucks a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick and I'm tired.
Nah,
At
nigga got
this point,
sick.
the island was making us miserable.
This is quickly
Bro,
turning
y'all got like
into
1 day.
a little
bro.
bit of a nightmare.
And after 6 days of physical struggle, our mental health was beginning to suffer as well.
There's only so much bagged food you can drink and hours you can lay in the sun before you start to just feel terrible. And I'm starting to feel terrible. I have a headache. I am very tired.
It was clear that we were going to have to take
got one more
drastic
day.
measures if we were going to complete this challenge.
Y'all
Looking
got
for a
it?
peach cobbler.
Want to look for a peach cobbler?
Oh, I found one.
So, in an effort to turn things around, we treated ourselves to canned cobbler for breakfast.
That looks nasty.
For a can.
And with the help of this unorthodox
That shit looks
breakfast,
nasty as
we
well.
were beginning to return back to normal.
Chandler always
Dude,
getting
it's
sick in
straight
these
from
forest
the
videos. One video he got bit by a spider and had to go to the ER.
What the fuck? Wait, what video was that? I do not remember that shit. Yeah, no, on God, that nigga be getting fucked up during these videos though, no cap.
It became clear how exactly we were going to survive day 6.
I wouldn't
By
feed
having
that to
fun.
my cat.
With each other.
That shit look
And
nasty as
I began
hell.
to realize, even though we've all done a lot of suffering,
Why'd we pick the heaviest seat in
You can't lie, it's
this
fun
whole
with the
trip
homies.
has been filled with a lot of fun
Yeah.
and adventure.
Yeah.
Moments like these are hard to find. And when I look back on this challenge, we probably won't remember the bad times as much as we will the good.
It's kind of cool.
Look at
And
Mr.
with day
Beast.
6 of our
Yo,
challenge
when did Mr. Beast
finally
documentary
coming to
come
an
out?
end,
We're celebrating our final night with a massive fire.
But it's kind of burning us all.
Yeah,
What a behind the
It's a little
scenes
too
at?
big.
When we wake up tomorrow, the challenge
Enjoy
will
your
be
time
over.
with friends and family all ending.
And as the sun
Good
rose
for
on day
that.
7,
Get me out of here.
we broke down camp and cleaned up with one thing in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back.
Hey.
And before we leave, I just want to take the time to say thank you all for watching. All of you are the only reason videos like this exist, and I really hope you all enjoyed it.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. W Mr. B. W.